Hello everyone, and welcome to a Pedagogy in Practice video. Now, the tool we're going to talk about today, FlipGrid, is a really nice tool because it can allow someone in an online environment to actually give a little face time with their students and for students to see each other and their classmates. It's great to be used as an introduction into the class, to bring up current topics and discuss them, to even be used in ways that your students can reflect on the material they're learning and how it applies to their lives. But before we get into the pedagogical applications of using FlipGrid in your class, it's probably crucial that we first establish how to actually integrate FlipGrid into your Canvas course. So that's what we're going to focus on today, is FlipGrid and embedding the tool in Canvas. Now in this video, we're going to cover several things. The first thing that we're going to look at is integrating FlipGrid into your Canvas course and actually how to do that. We're also going to look at setting up your topic and assignment so that FlipGrid is embedded right within Canvas so that students don't have to leave Canvas in order to work with it. And what you're going to need in order to do anything that we cover into today's video is first you're going to need access to your Canvas course, of course. You're going to need to establish an account at flipgrid.com and highly recommend that you use your Bakersfield College email address. And we're going to look at how to actually embed that, and you're going to need a Canvas assignment so that you can actually embed that FlipGrid into it. All right, with that said, let's get into actually doing it. In order to get started with integrating FlipGrid into your course, the first thing that you need to do is from your Canvas course, go ahead and go to the Settings menu option, which is down on the lower left at the very bottom. Now I'm just going to click Settings. Now once I land on the Settings page, I'm going to now hop over to Apps. You'll see that it's the fourth tab along the top. And once I click Apps, I'm going to look for the one that is FlipGrid, and it's right here. You'll notice that it says FlipGrid. It's a nice little green banner image, and I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now once I get here in my class, you'll notice that I have an Add App button right here under FlipGrid. And I'm just going to go ahead and click the Add App button. And now it's looking for a couple of things. It's looking for a consumer key and a shared secret. And those are the key in order to allow it to integrate with my Canvas course. So in order to do that, I need to now hop over to my FlipGrid account and I need to sign in. Once I get signed into my FlipGrid account, you'll notice that I have a little profile picture up here in the top right-hand corner. I can click it and I'm going to go to my profile page. Now once I'm on my profile page, I have a series of menu options right here: account settings, social, default topic, and integrations. And the thing that I'm most interested in is integration, so I need to go ahead and click that. Now when I scroll down, you're going to see that I have a series of integrations for other classes that I've already integrated FlipGrid into. But in order to create a new integration for this course, I need to just come here to the part where it says Canvas, and I need to say Add New Integration, and I need to click that blue button. Now for here, I'm just going to go ahead and say, I'm going to give this a title. So I'm going to name it the title of that class, for example. I'm going to say FlipGrid Integration. And I'm going to say Create. Now once I create that, you'll notice of all the other integrations I've established, I have one up here at the very top that says FlipGrid Integration, the title I just created. And you'll notice just to the right of it, I have my consumer key. Sorry, it highlighted the shared secret, but I have my consumer key and I have my shared secret. So the first thing that I need in order to integrate it is the consumer key. So I can just click copy, then hop back over to Canvas, and I'm just going to go ahead and say paste, and it's going to paste that consumer key right into that field. Now I hop back over to FlipGrid, and I'm going to copy the shared secret this time, and I'm going to say copy once again. And I'm going to come here to the shared secret, and I'm going to paste it into that field, and I'm going to say Add App. Now once I do that, you'll see that it says App was added successfully. So now that we've integrated FlipGrid into Canvas, next up we're going to look at how to actually attach it to an assignment. Okay, so now what I've done is I have an assignment established that's going to act as my FlipGrid introductions. And in this case, I'm actually using it in my class as a week 1 introduction to help the students get to know each other, to help me get to know them, and to help them get to know me. So if I scroll down this page, you'll see that I've sort of got all the presets of the assignment. I explained to them the due date, I tell them a little bit about the activity. I also have provided sort of like a rubric that explains to them the different types of content I'm looking for in their FlipGrid introduction, such as they're going to greet the class, they're going to give us their name, they're going to give us some information, a little bit of outsider experience, where they tell me something personal, where they're talking about where they felt like they were an outsider and how did they remedy the situation, and also a little bit about what they understand about accessibility versus accommodation. In addition to that, on this assignment, I also give them a series of links that lead them off to some FlipGrid support. So if I scroll down the page now, on the assignment page, you can see that I've given them a certain point value. But now this is where the integration into FlipGrid is crucial. On the submission type options, instead of doing no submission, or frequently what we create is online submissions, we actually need to go to the fourth option, which is the external tool. And if you click external tool, what you need to do is find FlipGrid among that list. So if you scroll down, we should see FlipGrid pop up somewhere here on the list, and there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and click FlipGrid, and I'm going to say select. I'll see that the FlipGrid API is pulled right in. Right there, I can see the link there. I can scroll down, I can continue to flush out the rest of the assignment, and I can say save. So now, I've saved the assignment. It's not published yet for my students, but if I scroll down the page, I can see that I can connect FlipGrid to Canvas, and I need to go ahead and create a course group. So let's go ahead and do that next. Okay. Now, once you've integrated FlipGrid at the bottom of your Canvas assignment by doing the external tool, I used to have a window here that said create a group, and I click that blue button. As soon as I click the blue button, you'll see that at the bottom of the assignment, my FlipGrid now turned into this. Now I can do some activity in here to go ahead and change it and set up everything, but I prefer to do it over in flipgrid.com. So once I hop back there, you'll notice that among the top of my topics is my new FlipGrid introduction that I just created in this video previously. So now I can actually hop into the introduction. I can edit it by clicking the pencil over on the top right-hand corner, and I can go ahead and spell out the prompt for the discussion that I want my students to interact with. I can add different forms of media. I can do different videos. I could bring in different emojis, which are all recommended to sort of liven up their discussion post. And you can also change the type of comments that you want the students to be able to respond with. They can do video comments only. They can do video and text comments, just text comments, or no comments. Obviously, I don't recommend no comments because we do want interaction to occur. But once you've gone ahead and set up that, you'll notice that it'll take shape over in Canvas. And those are the basics of integrating FlipGrid into your Canvas assignments. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned as the next videos will dive into the pedagogical practices of using FlipGrid in your class. Now off you go. Pip pip.